Hello. Talking to an HR representative on the phone for the job interview. Talking to an HR representative on the phone for a job interview can be a crucial step in the hiring process. Here are some tips on how to approach the conversation on the phone call. You have to prepare, know the job details, review the job description, company background, and your resume. Be ready to discuss your qualification and experience. Prepare questions. Have a list of questions about a role, company, culture, or next steps in hiring process. Practice. Rearrange how you will introduce yourself and key points. It helps to sound confident and clear. Second step. Starting the call. Be polite and professional. Start by introducing yourself and starting why you are calling. For example, I give an example for hello. This is your name. I am calling in a representative response to the job title position. You have to mention. Is this a good time to talk? You have to mention like that. Sound possessive. Sound positive. Smile while talking as it can make your tone sound more upbeat and enthusiastic during the conversation. Listen carefully, pay attention to what HR response say. Take notes if necessary. Be clear and concise. When answering questions, be to be point and highlighting relevant experience and skills. Express interest. Let them know you are excited about the opportunity. For example, you have to answer like, I am really interested in the position because mention specific reason to relate it to the job. Ask question. Show your engagement by asking insightful questions. For example, could you tell me more about the team I would be working with? Don't forget, you must ask question. Fourth, ending a call. Clarify next steps. Ask what the next step in the process are. For example, could you let me know what the next steps will be? Thank them. Always end the call by the thanking the HR representative for the time. For example, thank you for your time today. I look forward to hearing from you. Following up, if appreciate, mention that you will follow up an email. Fifth, post call. Send a thank you email after the call. Send a brief email thanking HR representative for the conversation and reinteresting your interest in the role. This approach helps the creating positive impression and increase your chances for advancing in hiring process. Example phone conversation for freshers. If for a fresher, your conversation with HR will focus more on your educational background, internship, project, and your enthusiasm for the job role. Here are the example tailored for the fresher. Example phone conversation. HR. This is mention HR representative name from company name. How can I help you? HR. You should answer hello. HR representative name. My name is your name and I recently applied for the job title position. I am excited about the opportunity to start my career at the company name and wanted to follow up on my application. Is this a good time to speak? Then HR, yes, of course. Can you tell me a little about the background and why you are interested in this position? You, certainly. I have recently completed my degree in major from your university. During my studies, I completed an internship at a previous internship company, if you have, where I gained the hands-on experience in a relevant skill or project, if you have. Additionally, I worked on a project where I briefly describe a key project or achievement. I am particularly interested in the job title, position because specific reason related to the role of our company. I believe my academic background and internship experience have prepared me well to be contribute to your team. HR. That sounds great. Could you share example of the project experience that do you think most relevant to this job? You. Certainly. During my final year, I worked on a little project title, where I briefly described the project, what we do, what you do, what you did, and the outcome. This experience allowed me to develop my skill and mention relevant skills, which I believe are directly applicable to the job title role. HR. Thank you for sharing that. Do you have any question for me about the role or the company? You. Yes, I do. Could you tell me about the training and development opportunities available for new hires? Additionally, what are the key challenges that someone in the position might be face? HR answers your questions. And you. Thank you for information. Mention HR representative name. I am very excited about the possibility of joining company name. Could you please let me know what the next step are in the hiring process? HR. Certainly, we are reviewing applications and conducting initial interviews over the next week. We will touch in soon. You. Thank you for so much time, HR representative. I appreciate it. Look forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day. HR. You too. Your name. Take care. Following up email for freshers after the phone call. Subject like thank you, your name and job title applications. Body. Dear HR representative name. I wanted to express my gratitude for the opportunity to speak with you today about the job title position. I am very excited about the potential to begin my career at a company name and contribute to the team. I am particularly enthusiastic about the chance to apply the skills I will develop during my education and internship at mentioned relevant skills or experience briefly. Please let me know if there is any additional information you need from me. I look forward the possibility to discussing about the opportunity further. Thank you for your time and consideration. Best regards, your name and your contact information. This approach helps convey your enthusiasm, readiness to learn and how relevant skills you are acquired as a precious. Example phone conversation experience people. Here an example of how might structure a phone conversation with HR. representative regarding job opportunity. Example phone conversation. HR, hello. This is mention HR of the company. Company name you have to mention. How can I help you today? You. Hello, HR representative net. You have to mention. This is your name. I recently applied for the job title, position and wanted to follow up on my applications and express my continued interest in the role. Is this a good time to speak? HR, yes, of course. I am glad to call. Could you tell me a bit about the background and why you are interested in this position? You, certainly, I have X years of experience. If you have experience in an industry name field, I have to mention, with a focus on skill, specific skills or expertise in relevant to the job. In my previous role at a previous company, I was responsible for you have to briefly mention the key responsible achievements we have done in the previous company. I particularly interested in this position because a specific aspect of the role or company culture that executive. I believe my skills in mention your specific skills align well with the good requirements, job requirements. HR. That sounds great. Can you tell me about the time when you demonstrate specific skill or experience? You. Absolutely. In my previous role, I previous provide a brief but detailed example related to the skill or experience they mentioned. The experience taught me the mention any key takeaway or how it made you stronger candidate for the job role. I have to mention that strong knowledge on the job related experience. HR, thank you for sharing that. Do you have any questions for me about the role of the company? You, yes, I do have few questions. Could you tell me more about the team I would be working with? Additionally, what does success look like in the position in the first 6 months? Answer. HR answers your questions. You, that very helpful. Thank you. I am even more excited about this opportunity after learning more. Could you please let me know what the next step in the hiring process will be? HR, sure. We will reviewing the applications in the week in this week and we will get you back within the next few days. Schedule an interview. You, thank you so much with HR representative name. I appreciate your time and consideration and I look forward to the next step. Have a great day. HR, you are welcome. Have a great day as well. Following up, email example experience persons. Subject, thank you, your name, job position, title position, body, dear, HR name. I wanted to thank you for the talking time to speak with me today about the job mention job title, position or the company name. I am very excited about the opportunity contribute to your team and I am confident that my experience in briefly mention your relevant experience would be a valuable addition. Please let me know if there any further you need from me. I look forward to the next step. Thank you once again for your time and consideration. Best regards, your name, your contact information. This is example demonstration, professional enthusiasm and clear communication, all key elements that make you positive with HR example. Thank you so much. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. Follow for upcoming videos. Thank you. Have a great day.